Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued blind let's play The Hidden Agenda of the PS5. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we start our Ruthless Failure Run. Also, I guess you could call it our Ruthless Failure Opposite Run. Let me explain. If you're new to how we've been doing these playthroughs, our second run is basically going to be, we're going to try to screw everything up in the worst way and most violent way possible. Now, there's a good chance that I may not be able to do that because I don't know the full story, so I don't know the optimal choices. But whenever we could choose to do something in a harsh manner, we will. Whenever we could fail something, we will. And if we're not sure if something's ruthless or if it's going to lead to a failure, we're just going to try to pick the opposite choice of what I picked the first time. So if it says, hey, investigate or split the party, we're gonna split the party because we didn't do that last time. And yeah, I'm really interested to see what I can do with this game. By the way, if you are wondering, there is no seed selection that I know of in this game, which means once we make a decision, it's basically the decision. Yeah, that's how it is. So I can't do like a 0.5 playthrough where we go, hey, let's go back to that judge scene to see, hey, if I didn't hesitate, what could have happened? We can't do that. So the redemption run, I'm gonna kind of need to have to make choices a bit faster if we hope to make it truly a redemption run. Oh boy, we'll get to that when we get to it. How's that? I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. I don't know how long I'll go today. I may just go to part 1 like I did yesterday, or the last, run, and then do part 2 and 3 together. That did seem to work very well. I know what you're saying. FlightlessBird, just play all the way through. Play an hour and a half straight. You played an hour and a half before with Devil in Me and stuff like that. And I got you. I hear you. 6 weeks later.
Any callers in the vicinity of 535
I'll see where we're at in part 1.
Hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
I do like the idea though, breaking these up into 2 videos. Because part 1 is like a slow burn, and then part 2 and 3 is where it all accelerates. Part 2, not a whole lot really happens, so grouping part 2 and 3 together is...
You ready for this?
It works for me.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
It's not really a slow burn either.
By moving your pointer inside the box.
I mean, part 1, a lot of really good stuff does happen. We're gonna be confident, absolutely. By the way, change my color of my cursor. Guess, it kind of matches our playthrough here.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door. Catch them off guard.
Got it. Keep the lights on.
Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the redemption run though, because I already chose blue.
Please.
It would have been nice to have saved the blue for the for that run. But anyway, let's split the party.
Sweeping the side room.
Got it.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Oh yeah, that's not going to help us at all. Nope, not gonna help us at all. Did we have this last time though? I don't remember finding clues early on. Maybe it's because of the choices we made? Maybe I should like be taking notes for our redemption run. Split the party, find all the clues.
Kitchen's clear.
We're gonna be the worst detective known to mankind here in this playthrough. Sort of like Agent Jaden from Heavy Rain. And I'm not saying Agent Jaden's a bad detective. I mean, when we played him, you know, that was bad. Let's see. Okay, I think this was the scene that we had before. So if we don't charge directly in, we don't get the option to search for clues. That's cool. I think we investigate, because I think last time I went for my partner. I'm not gonna be so concerned in this playthrough about making a choice like right away. That's more of like a first run thing. Courageous or cautious? Ooh. So I think we have to go courageous because it's the dumb thing to do, to charge right in without backup. Even though it says courageous, I mean, the line between courage and stupidity is kind of thin sometimes, right?
I'm going in alone.
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
This is Ruthless, narrator. You know exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's do it, Becky. Almost shot a partner.
The hunt for the Trapper came to a dramatic end tonight
Oh, he's
as
got a
police
bloody
from
wound.
the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first responders.
Just shot him on the arm.
More on this story as it develops.
Or the shoulder. Sorry. Yeah, that's upper
Ladies
chest
and gentlemen,
area.
the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called Trapper Killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree.
Hang on.
Booby trapping
Burn
his
'em.
victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
I kind of forgot that Felicity was the DA here. She never wanted the death penalty.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that
And
this
he did
court
die
has
in our
no
last playthrough, by the way.
alternative
I
to
read the
sentence you to death
description
by lethal injection.
that he did so.
This court is adjourned.
I don't think there's anything you can do to stop him from getting the death penalty. I mean, when he confessed to all the crimes, it's just one of those things where
Tap the
I kind of
logbook
expect
button
that,
on your
right?
app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
5 years later. I don't know if I can turn off the tutorial.
I'm Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very
So if you're wondering,
own villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Why would you even listen to these stations? Like, I mean, you're just asking for punishment here. Who cares what the rest of the world thinks about you? Be true to yourself. Screw them.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
By the way, interestingly enough, all of my things on my phone, as far as biographies and Ripple events, are still there. Now, the plot is not there, but it's just interesting that that didn't go away. And something I didn't see before, at the bottom of my phone, it says Tom asked, and there's a picture of Tom, and it says, "You doing okay?" So if you forgot, like, what prompted this choice, you can actually look there, and I didn't know that. I'm bitter. That guy's a jerk.
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Hey, just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. At least while the inquiry's still open.
Thanks, Mom. Absolutely.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Detective Marnie, we have a word in my office. Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but
You're gonna do it anyway.
if it starts affecting my best detective,
I'm sorry, sir.
hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Oh, let him burn. Yeah, let him burn. Looking forward to it. Absolutely.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
I didn't think of coffee too. Oh wait, it's lethal injection, not
Got your message. Heading to see your
not
client
electric
now.
chair. Never mind.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
You know, we could
Oh,
always
there's not
go
much
little
time
hope
left,
on
is
him.
No, he doesn't.
Set up a giant
You want to hear a
fire.
little preview?
He'd be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Yeah, the Ruthless brings out the worst in me, that is for sure.
Talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I'm gonna mace him. I'm cynical, I think.
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Those are one of the things where I'm not entirely sure what I
Good
chose.
afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Patient.
Listen to me. I don't like you. I believe in my duty, and that is to listen to
I
what you
like
have to
you.
say, but that window is closing fast. So speak up.
It was Adam.
Adam?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
Skeptical.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you just realized you're running out of road, so you're buying yourself a little extra asphalt.
No. No.
You come up with a nifty little nobody to take your seat on the stainless steel ride. But there's only one problem.
What's that?
He doesn't exist.
He exists.
Where is he?
Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again.
I still don't understand that.
Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense,
Like,
right?
why would he agree with that?
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kinda need to show you myself, you know?
Sorry, Finn. No dice.
Never even in the game, was I? I can't take it! I'm not supposed to be here! It's not supposed to go like this!
Finn! Stop it!
This is insane. Adam told me this wouldn't happen. He told me I'd be out by now. He promised!
He is super
Finn,
convincing there.
Listen to me. I will look into this, Adam Jones, what you're saying, but even if it's true, might be a day late and $1 short. I'm sorry.
We never had a chance to mace him this time. Oh, that's so fun! Oh, darn it! And this goes back to what I said at the beginning of this run, which is I don't know how some of these choices are going to turn out. So what I could do in the first run,
this, and it's not gonna work.
I just may not be able to do in the second
Finn
run.
out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
I just think that's the
All we're doing is delaying
dumbest
the inevitable.
thing. Like, why would you grant someone a release who's on
I
death
never
row?
wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Okay, so this is interesting because if I say Defiant, he's going to be in the cell. That's like granted, right? But I want him out of the cell. I want to see what happens when we take him with us. And I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure if we go Defiant, we're not gonna have that option. It's just gonna be locked out from us forever. And I think it could add a little bit of spice to this run, as well as give us a glimpse at maybe some things that we can do in the redemption run. So even though this is the same choice and it's not very ruthless, it may lead to more ruthless opportunities later on. So I'm gonna say supportive.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet. Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
Oh, okay. So here I had to not be super ruthless and enter him out. So let's basically try to convince the judge that yes, I want him out. So curious.
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
Well, that's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Optimistic.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Don't let the FlightlessBird behind the controller. It could help us.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
3 hours?
Thank you.
How much can we
Hey,
have the
Lana,
ball burn
you're
if
not
it's
gonna
only
believe
3
this.
hours?
He actually went for it?
Surprise the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Get some Bliss flashbacks there. Ace in the hole. Okay, so now we have an extra person which we may be able to cause, and the number one thing I really want him to do is escape. Like, I just want Finn to be able to get away from us.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake.
Oh, shush up.
Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
A hostile. Absolutely.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Oh, bring it on, pretty boy.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
Just covering every possibility.
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect
That is
anyone.
eyes.
I do
The way they're
recall
just
only,
looking off.
Submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed. So it seems
He's like
open and
not
shut.
looking
So
at
there
her
was
at
more
all.
evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell?
'Cause
Finn
I'm
had
crazy.
motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Let him have it.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there?
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
3 weeks prior to Finn's arrest. Enter. Opposite. Sides left is always right. So here we seem to have the same opportunity to look for clues. And of course, I'm just going to sit here, do little infinity symbols, I guess, and just wait for this timer to tick on down. Worst detective in history. Hoorah. Nope, nothing to see here. Nope, nothing at all. Let's just move on down.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here.
At a bar?
Oh God, please help me. Please.
Weren't we taken at the bar in the last run? Help? Oh, we can actually help here? Let's just do nothing.
Shit. God damn it! No! Oh God! No!
Worst detective ever. Almost got ourselves killed. Did we have the option last time to help her, though?
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
I think I did, but we weren't able to do anything.
Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
Curious or admiring? You were brave. No, you were stupid.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, detective.
At least I caught him.
Oh, that's because she's a trapper, obviously.
Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Frustrated, exactly. You're not helping.
I'm sorry, detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I am God in this department.
Are you finished?
Yeah, shut up.
The trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt on all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
Demanding, yeah.
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes. most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
No, you weren't. Screw you. Goodbye.
See you later, Detective Marnie.
Say so long to your alibi.
Huh. A rat trap. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, local undertaker, drunk.
That was the most stunning goodbye ever, by the way. She's like goodbye and she just turns and walks
After
away.
the murder, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door and the first responding officer was killed.
Exactly what happened in Saw.
Frederick LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas, drug charges, assaults, but no convictions. Trapper left his body in a pitch-black room and filled the light fixture with C4. First responding officer flipped the switch and sayonara. Third target, Father Rominsky. The trapper had sewn explosives inside his body wired to blow if he moved a muscle. Left him sitting in a prayer position and he was forced to confess his sins, namely the abuse he and his cronies conducted at the orphanage. The first responder was... it was Sergeant Teller. A theory. While the first target had no apparent connection to Las Palmas, all the responding officers were from the 3rd Precinct, including Detective Marnie. Were the initial victims just a smokescreen, and the real targets the 3rd Precinct police? Why would he target them? Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Call Becky? Let's call Sergeant Riggs. Why? I don't know. I mean, I could call Becky, but I want to sow as much discord as possible, and I have a feeling calling Becky is not going to give me the opportunity. Although it could. We could be accusatory. I mean, left is always right? I mean, if I don't know what to do, just go left. Even though this is Ruthless, we should go right. Let's go left.
Becky Marnie.
Calling Becky Marnie.
Hi, Detective Marnie. This is Felicity Graves.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry for calling so late, but I've just been going over the case files and... Do you mind if I run a theory by you?
Sure. Hit me.
Ooh. Interested.
Well, I noticed that all of the first responders were from the 3rd Precinct, including yourself. And do you think it's possible that the real targets in each of the Trapper killings were actually the first responding officers?
I suppose it's possible.
Suspicious. Ha ha ha, yes.
You don't sound too sure.
Well, what do you want me to say? We were all dirty?
I'm not accusing you, I'm just...
I am accusing
if
you.
you could tell me anything else that might help.
There's nothing to tell.
Okay. Sorry to bother you.
Have a good night, Miss Graves.
Okay, that went pretty well, I think.
Another note, Trapper was Detective Calvary's case, yet Marnie arrested Finn. Something about the tension today between Calvary and Marnie feels like it runs deeper than they were letting on. Something seems fishy.
Yeah, I like that. That kind of went well. State Park Cabin, 234.
This is 125.
31 hours.
1016. Making entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Do you see, now we lay this seed that Becky may be dirty. And of course, the very next thing that happens is this thing with Calvary.
This is the police. Anyone here?
Is it cavalry or Calvary? I never could get that. One of those things which English is hard.
Oh, dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
Becky. Safe Park Cabin, 438. 29 hours until execution.
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
I'm still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper style.
I don't know which one I chose last time. Skeptical?
You don't mean that...
Yeah.
No. No, somebody has made a mistake. There's no way.
I don't think so.
Let me see.
Stop.
Don't let go of me.
Becky, stop. It's Calvary.
What?
Before you go in, you need to know that the victim is Calvary.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And on some Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Finding clues. Alright, let's see what we'll find. You know what looks really interesting? This trash. There's gotta be something in this trash can. I searched this trash can. No, there has, I mean, come on, there has to be something in this trash can. I'm gonna keep searching even though this seems like a futile endeavor. Come on, where is the thing in the trash can? I mean, this,
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Yeah, I mean, I checked that trash can.
I'm
and
sorry, but I have to ask you this.
I mean, there may be
Where were
more
you last
things.
night?
But the trash can was obviously the answer, and, you know, the game just chipped me, and that's all. Angry, are you serious?
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
I'm angry. Screw you.
You are unbelievable.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you know what? You can go fuck yourself, Tom.
Oh. What's up? You know, we didn't actually see the explosion there. We assumed the explosion came as a secondary device, but he could have
part 1.
easily set
Check
that
the
up.
logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Okay, I made a decision. The decision was, part 2 was like an hour and 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go for like 10 more minutes and then stop. And then we'll resume the rest of the game after. And the way I'm thinking about that is, that way each of these videos should be about 45-50 minutes. Becky arrested Finn and Sadie's hostage. Becky and her partner were promoted into homicide under Sergeant Riggs. Felicity took Finn's story to Judge Vanstone. She met him at the court the same day. Felicity persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn into police custody. That night, she reviewed the Trapper case files on her own. Oh, Felicity kept things professional with Becky. Becky did provide an alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. Let's continue. I like how they do these recaps. Very, very
And
cool.
now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Cavalry went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
You look kind of sad there. I don't know if that's emotion. Maybe that's just to throw you off. To choose. I don't know what to choose here. Left is always right. I probably chose left. Let's go right.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? The call girl?
We got an APB out, and one for this Adam Jones, too. We'll keep you updated. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Ah, come on, you believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm gonna follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm gonna need you to look into Cavalry's old trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Annoyed.
Due respect, sir, but I don't think that going through files in a basement is the best use of my time right now.
Detective Marnie, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who decides what's the best use of your time. Got it?
I kind of like Sergeant Rigg.
Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember.
Seems like a good guy.
Jack Cavalry is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
And is the name Jack Cavalry a reference to something?
Hi,
I feel like it is.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon. Do we have a problem?
What?
Do you really think that I have something to do with this?
Becky, come on.
Oh, no, Tom. You come on.
Will you move, please?
Annoyed.
I want to know why you don't trust me.
Becky, look. Your little beef with Cavalry wasn't exactly a secret. Questions are gonna come up. That's why I'm asking them first.
Well, I thought at least my own partner was supposed to be on my side.
Look, you just want to make sure these questions have answers, okay?
I know how it looks. If Calvary had proven I lost evidence, I'd be fucked. So yeah, motive. How come no one ever called him on his shit?
It would have caught up to him eventually.
I guess.
You have no idea. He'd film his girlfriends without telling them. One of his exes busted him for posting their sex tape on a porn site.
What?
It took 6 months' pay to shut her up.
Gross.
But yeah, they're still gonna ask questions, and the more distance you have, the better.
I know it does that.
Put you on the file work.
Scumbag. Really big scumbag. Sir, don't push me. I'm more depressed. Yeah. It's kind of tough because of both good choices. Let's say depressed. Make him feel bad.
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I should choose the other one.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize.
Darn, should say the other one.
Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
It's called detective work, Becky. Something I know that you're really good at. Not with the FlightlessBird in control. Oh boy.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Well, we went left last time, so of course, we'll go right.
LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like to have a little chat.
I don't think I can actually shoot this guy. We just arrest him. So instead, we're gonna go
The 609 in pursuit of suspects.
all Agent Jaden here from our Ruthless Failure Run of Heavy Rain. By the way,
Use your pointer
you
to
haven't seen Heavy
target
Rain.
before the timer runs
Check
out.
it out, it's amazing. I really loved Heavy Rain. That was a great experience. Don't worry, I will be excellent at this. Over here to the wait. Oh, it's over there. My bad. It's okay, Becky. I'll get it the second time. That reminds me of The Devil in Me, where I got 2 people killed because I went the wrong direction, like back to back. I just totally spazzed out or something. That was intense. That's a horrible hiding spot. Oh! Oh! That looked like it hurt. A scumbag punching a girl. Yes, I'm the type. I'm a very old-fashioned chivalry guy. I believe that, you know, you should treat women like queens and princesses. You know, like royalty. You don't hit a woman. Just.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just... Yeah.
What happened?
I fucked up. Again.
Again.
Doesn't sound like you fucked up.
It's what it looks like.
Well, you're alive.
Yeah, no, that's
Marnie,
disappointing.
headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
It's nothing.
Oh, it's nothing.
It really is nothing.
Turning out to be kind of an
We
interesting
had
day.
absolutely nothing.
I'll see you soon.
Wait, so we don't get to go to the other places? I thought we could go to the other places. Guess not. Jones resident. 20 hours. Oh look, it's Finn.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything. Oh, he can certainly try.
Don't worry. No one will get away from
Don't get any ideas.
FlightlessBird controlled Becky.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if
Wait.
that's what you're asking.
Becky controlled Flightless?
You gonna help me out or what?
I'm not sure which direction those names go in, but anyway. We're gonna loosen them. Screw you.
How's that?
So kind of you.
So
Yes,
is this
I know.
where
I
Adam
want
came
him to
after
get
the
away.
orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
But I want him to have a reason to run away. That we're complete. You know what?
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5.
Because my hope is, and this is my thinking, I may be wrong at this. My thinking is, he's going to be more hostile towards us because we were hostile towards him. That's my thinking. I could be wrong and this was a mistake.
This room right in here.
Again, just trying to do my best here.
This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
I don't think we had this scene. No, because we don't have Finn with us. Okay, so in the redemption run, we definitely need Finn with us. That is an absolute... Oh, shoot, the timer's going. This cup, this red solo cup. What's in the... I mean, I have a red cursor. It's a red solo cup. There's there's nothing. Just a red solo cup. I guess there's nothing here.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
Thanks for nothing, dude.
Yeah, we just need a couple minutes here.
Showed us a room with
Adam
absolutely
end up at
nothing.
the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop would get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look.
Oh.
Right, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
Murder is murder. Joseph, yeah, absolutely murder is murder.
Murder's murder. It wasn't self-defense.
Maybe how you see it.
Doesn't mean she had the right to kill.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing.
Oh.
Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay.
That's why he's talking to the
Those
3rd
cops,
Precinct.
He knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him.
Ah.
Cops failed. Parents failed. System failed. What would you do? He took out the people who hurt us.
Dismiss it out from your side? I'd make them pay, exactly.
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah. I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. They went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later.
So is
Adam
Daniela
knew
in
that
this?
Daniela would do anything to see Raminsky pay.
What? Skeptical.
Another kid from the orphanage. This story is starting to get real old, Finn.
I can't help the truth, but it can help you.
Ah, shit. I need to take this. You gonna be alright?
This is where I should have uncuffed him, because now I think it would have helped him escape. I'll be fine.
Go.
I can still probably screw everything up, though.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
Come on, uncuff
You're
him.
nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash.
Uncuff him.
But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's Something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You could make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
Well, this is good. Like, should I actually do this? Because I feel like this is what you should do in the redemption run. And I shouldn't do this, but at the same time, I think this could go horribly wrong.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
I'm too angry. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. Oh, this is tough. This is tough because I really. Okay, I had to stick with the spirit of the playthrough, which is the Ruthless Failure Run, and I really think this line of questioning could lead us to actually catching the killer. So if that's true, I need to continue to be ruthless. Exactly. We'll follow this line of thought maybe in the next playthrough.
All right, shut up. I don't want to hear another goddamn word. You understand? Hey, you're not going anywhere, cowboy.
See, again, because he was cuffed. Yeah, because he was cuffed, he didn't fight us. I think that if I uncuffed him and then I told him angry, things would have went really south there. Should have done it. Should have done it. Should have done it, FlightlessBird. You had your chance, man. Oh, we're back here?
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
Man, I really wish we would have unchained him at the beginning. Sucks too, because I did say at the beginning our number one goal is to make sure he tries to escape, and I kind of blew that one. Just goes to show you all that I mean, even on the second run, I'm not looking ahead or looking at a guide or anything when I do this. It's me still trying to figure stuff out. Oh, the music. That's so creepy.
Hello?
Wait, was that there
Hello?
before? Okay, let's see. It's chair. Chair has a false leg. You know, I saw the movie, what was it? The Rock. I saw the movie The Rock. I know that there's a chair leg, and it's a false chair leg, and it has a secret to who killed Kenny, and it's not this chair. Darn it! All this time looking at a chair that did nothing.
Hey! Hey, who's there?
I remember this. Oh yeah, this is where we chase them. Did this happen somewhere else? Oh, we got. Oh, whooped. My bad. That didn't. That went better in my head. Sorry, Becky. I'll get it right the next time. Right there, right. Oh.
All right.
Are you kidding me? Another person got away from expert detective Becky. Man, these criminals nowadays, they're just too good. What can I say? So I guess you could do one of two areas, but you can't do all three. Or maybe it just goes to the third place on Mac. No, I don't think this is the third place though.
"8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something."
Okay, this this back here. This thing makes all that noise. And in the Christmas toy, the dad was trying to fix this, which means it's got to be a hidden compartment behind this heater vent thingamajig. And I guess not. Nope, nothing to see here. What? Even in a really, really old house where someone is walking on the floor. Right here. Go. So I didn't know that was a Ruthless event. What triggers that scene?
Let another one go, Becky. Great work. Tom?
What is it?
We need to talk. Can you meet?
Yeah.
I should have done that one. I didn't realize. I just didn't realize that the that would have been an action. Here's the judge. Kinda looks like a doll.
That's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move.
Hey, FlightlessBird, didn't you say you were gonna like stop like 15, 20, 30 minutes? Yeah, it's okay. Felicity persuaded Judge Bainstone to release Finn into police custody. They took Becky to the house where Adam Jones was raised. Tom told Becky that Calvary secretly filmed his partners during sex. It's just dirty. Vernon knocked Becky down and ran away. Becky's investigation into LeMay hit a dead end. Continue.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
Let's do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird thumbnail. This is gonna say part 1 of the Ruthless run. And yet there's only gonna be one part. I don't think I've ever played an entire game in like... I mean, we played Devil in Me in one sitting, but that was a stream.
Back to the crime scene
in
to
that
see if
moose.
Forensic missed anything, but
And I cut that one up.
came up empty.
All right. That's something. Oh, man, I just really wish you had gotten clearance from Riggs before going back there.
Frustrated. Screw you.
Well, maybe if anyone in the department trusted me, I'd actually be able to do my job.
Yeah. That's right.
Thanks.
Wait, was this Felicity last time?
I wish we could find the hooker that was with Calvary. That'd at least be a place to start. Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
Oh, man. It's late. Why don't you run this by the Sarge in the morning? I'd lay off too much more drinking tonight if I were you.
Whatever. Thanks, Mom.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Just drains the entire drink right in front of him. Oh my gosh. Gotta love it when cell phones run out of batteries at like the exact wrong moment. I remember one time I was coming home from work and my phone was dying when I left work. And I had car issue and I had no phone and it sucked. So it looks like I think that happens no matter what. I'll go ahead and flash to the diner before we black out.
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well,
'Cause she did.
More than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation.
What'd she say?
Threatened me. Us. All of us.
She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the trapper.
Damn, you know...
What?
Marnie's been acting pretty odd.
She has.
I hate to say it, but it kind of adds up.
Now the one question is, do we shoot the officer or do we just run away? Because, I mean, shooting him is ruthless, but at the same time, it saves, like, all the police officers. She runs away, it kills them all. And him. So what's the bigger ruthless decision? I think the coward's decision is probably the most ruthless thing to do. If they're all gonna die. Because he says that, right? If we run away, then, all the cops die. Hold on, let's listen to dialogue again. Because I think that's going to determine what I do here.
Oh god. Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh god.
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
Fearful.
Judge Vanstone,
What is it?
It's the trapper. You're rigged.
What? Oh, no. No.
It's probably an explosive and... Shit.
Oh, God!
How's your head, Detective Marnie? They're coming for you.
Horrified. You know, aggressive. I think we chose horrified last time.
Why are you doing this?
You might just come out of this alive, if that's any consolation. But you need to listen very carefully. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, 100-foot radius, give or take.
Yeah, you see, they all die.
Which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now.
Confused.
Why are you doing this? What's your end game?
Well, it's certainly not be analyzed by a 2-bit cop. Sometimes killing is the only option.
What?
You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon.
Oh, then we die.
And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Oh, that's a problem.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the
So it's more ruthless to
You
run
can't be serious.
because we kill everyone.
whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead.
But we could die
Your choice. And the clock's ticking.
if we don't shoot them. And part of being ruthless is looking out for number one, right?
So what did he say?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
You gonna get me out of this?
We are going to stay.
What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
I'm really sorry about this.
No, you're not.
Shit.
You're the trapper. You killed before, Becky.
No,
Embrace it.
no. Please, no.
Oh my god.
Tom Nelson.
Jesus, Becky, where are you?
Oh God, Tom.
We got a tip that you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were hiding out at the Elliott Hotel. We are outside right now.
I'm at the hotel, but you gotta help me. Please. Vanstone's, he's dead, and it's all my fault.
Becky, stay put. We're coming in.
Mercy kill. No, I may have to do 4 runs of this game. You know, uncuff him, uncuff Finn, then like yell at him and see if he can go loose. And then here, see what happens if you run away. If it's the same result as, you know, the explosion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Or if you play this game, would those choices actually alter what we've seen? Is it worthwhile to make those choices? Surrender? Nah, we look out for number one. Run away. Oh, we opened fire on the cops! Oh, that was a really bad choice. That was a really bad choice.
Freeze! Freeze, goddammit, now!
Can we fight back? Oh, we can fight back.
Get out of my way.
Don't make me say it again!
Lower your weapon, detective!
Let me fix this.
I have got to fix
Marnie?
this. Don't make me shoot.
I said stand down! This is your final warning!
Man, that is fast. Oh my god, that is fast. They really don't want you to do that.
Now, stop right there!
Oh! F in the comment section for everyone. I screw Becky. She's a murdering piece of garbage. F in chat for Biggs. That's right. Man, that QT is super duper fast. That thing just went whoosh.
Now they're just gonna say she was the trapper, huh?
She did have motive and opportunity.
Did you ever trust her?
I wanted to.
Don't you want to clear her name?
I don't even know where to start.
Why don't you start with the truth?
We used to say this thing when we learned at the academy. There's only one shade of blue.
Yeah, it's a nice idea.
Yeah, we thought so too.
Ooh, that was great. Oh, that was awesome. Oh man, that was thrilling. And we never got to kill Felicity though, because she never entered the house. Becky had a drink at the bar. She woke up in a hotel room alongside Judge Vanstone's trapped body. What is it that why didn't Felicity go to the house? Must have been a clue that we found or a tip that we gave.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home and tragically murdered. Detective Becky Marty surrendered to police custody shortly afterwards.
No, she didn't.
She has vocally denied any wrongdoing, but is considered a suspect in both the Vanstone case and the gruesome murder of Detective Jack Calvary. An investigation is ongoing.
Wait, what? Like she was shot. Did the game mess up or did she not die?
I don't know if Detective Marnie was a trapper. I can't prove that. I know she had motive, opportunity.
Or did they just lie to the media? They've done that.
It comes down to whether or not I trust her. I've been asking myself that for a long time now.
Becky Marnie seemed to be a troubled cop. Why did you cover for her when you had problems of your own?
Back then, man, I was higher than the ISS. You know what I'm saying?
The, International Space Station.
Can I go now?
Yeah, well, Marnie covered her tracks like a pro. She was on the force, so she knew exactly how we would think. In my expert opinion, I suspect we'll never know the extent of Marnie's deception.
If you didn't know that he was a killer.
Manipulative, willing to take anyone down to get her way, especially those who trusted her. But hey, at least she can't hurt anyone else.
There was always something off with Marnie. You know, I could never trust her. I wanted to, but she had, I don't know, baggage.
So, according to my thing here, it does say that she was shot dead, and then strangely enough, it says she was arrested. So that might have been a little bit of a glitch there, but we still got an ending which basically, I mean, we didn't get to see Felicity, We didn't get to see Felicity, or Fliss, which I kind of like. We didn't get to see her go into the house, which is a little bit unfortunate. Maybe I do need to do a second Ruthless run where things go differently. Possibly. I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the post-credit scene and see if it's the same. And if it is, we'll see it again, and then we'll wrap things up. Yeah, I guess it's the same scene. Oh, but it does tell you who the killer is. So, that's a thing. But anyway, yeah, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your Story-Based Gaming channel, and in the next episode, which probably won't be tomorrow, I may give this a day to simmer, considering how long this one is, and
Whoa. You must have had some heck of a
2
rat
more
problem.
13 Sentinels in Valkyrie profile. But I love you all so very much. Thank you for everything. This is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this experience. You know what the cool thing is? If I do 4 runs, considering how short this game is, I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. Just saying. But my 3rd run is definitely going to be our redemption run. That's got to happen. That's run number 3. But if I do run number 4, run number 4 could be like an exploratory. Hey, we didn't get to see this line or this line. Let's see what other things we could do that's different. Could be fun. Yeah, could be fun. You guys have a wonderful day. Hope you all take care. Until next time, so long. Yeah, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.